Alrighty. We are back to it. Back to the grind. Well, not grind, but yeah. Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Let's try and knock this out tonight if we can. That'd be really nice. Not sure. Let's do all the classes. And then we'll do the turn down that music. There we go. We'll do the rest of the school year first, and then we'll actually, before I do that, hold on, because I did want to make sure that I have, because we have the fighting type and the fairy type, and I took Tinkatuff here for the fairy type since these parts deal. Hello. So let's just see about, I've been doing a bunch of the raids, if only just to continue with getting XP candies. How you doing? Doodle wants to use U-turn. That's actually kind of useful. Some fight, probably. Poison jab. Special attack is lower than its attack, so let's place the special poison. There we go, Shroodle's evolving. Also, by the way, Jane, if you're in a place where the camera doesn't work out very well, it doesn't let you move the camera around. It does it like in this void, see? Come here and look. Like usual.
I mean, it makes sense because... Wait, hold up! How does it go into that area?
Hmm?
How does it go into that area without being sent out?
Well, that's the thing, is that I was evolving it.
Huh?
Just learn the move Doodle. That sounds like a move for oh, what? I'm forgetting the name of the let's see. Captures the very essence of the target in a sketch, changes the abilities of the user and its ally to that of the target. Not very useful unless I'm going to be doing some dual competitives. But see, I'm doing it here in the school. And because of that, that's interesting. Oh, I forgot to add something here. I just realized. Add output capture code. There we are. Put it that way. That can be heard as well. Wonderful. Make sure that the actual game can be heard too. I'm doing things a little bit piecemeal. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, so, next up. Let's actually not do the classes. I want to either evolve or at least level up Tinkatuff so that they're ready for the fairy gym later. Flash cannon, heck yeah. Play rough. Let me guess. Oh, there we go. Tinkertuff's evolving.
Oh. Most people use it.
Well, I'm using it because it's part steel type, and I'm going to go against the fairy gym soon. Tinkerton. Tinkerton looks probably the best. Tinkerton, the hammer Pokemon. This hammer tops 220 pounds, yet it gets swung around easily by Tinkerton as it steals whatever it pleases and carries the plunder back home.
You know that its Scarlet Entrance does that. It throws its hammer at flying Corviknight.
That's not nice. Gigaton Hammer? Holy moly, yeah, no, that is a, oh yeah. 160 power. With 100% accuracy. The user swings its whole body around to attack with a huge hammer, but it can't be moved twice in a row. That doesn't mean that the user can't attack twice in a row, it's just that that particular move can't be used twice in a row. That's OP, my dude.
How do you feel that aims for
I
playing?
said it's not nice. That's what I said. Yeah, let's get rid of Covet, I suppose, because I don't need to steal anything. Not anytime soon, anyway. Which one are you playing tonight, there, Ro?
I'm on Violet. I actually just beat the fairy gym.
Oh, so technically you're ahead of me. Okay.
Oh, I'm about to go. Well, technically you're ahead of me because you completed the Titans and I have not yet. So you're ahead of me on the Titans and I'm ahead of you on Team Star.
And you haven't done the Elite Four, so we're at the same point in the gyms?
Yep. I have beaten all the gyms.
I figured as much. Okay. And if you're there, then I was using the classes to kind of burn time. Let me see what I can do against the
I still need to do the classes because I want to complete them all because I don't know.
Honestly, I'm liking the stories that are coming out of it. Oh. Okay, let me prepare for the fairy gym in particular then. I'm calling it a gym, I don't care if it's not. So I know fairy's good against fighting, so that's not a good idea. Just bring Quaquaval. Fairy's weak to poison, steel. There's one more thing, isn't there?
Fairy is weak to poison and steel primarily.
Isn't there something else that it's weak against, though? Or am I remembering incorrectly?
There might be something, but I don't remember anything off the top of my head.
I'ma look it up.
It's super effective against a whole bunch of random things. And I think it's super effective against Ghost, Dark, Dragon.
It was built to be super effective against Dragon, so that makes sense.
Yeah, and it resists fire, bug.
There we go, fairy. Fire, okay. It's, oh no, that's the attack type. Hold on, that's it, here we go. Yeah, actually, no, that's it. Those are the two things that it's that's super effective against it. Are poison and steel. I can't use Dragon because Dragon it ignores entirely. Okay. So then what do I want to take with me? If that's the kind of setup I've got. Can't really take Quaquabal. In part, fighting type means it's going to get its butt handed to it. I could take Azumarill, just because, you know, at the very least it doesn't take damage, extra damage being part fairy. And fairy doesn't resist fairy. So that's fine. Yeah, let's take Azumarill. Ghost doesn't resist. Fairy doesn't resist Ghost though. There's now that I can see. Actually, does it? That's dark. You know, I could take. Can't take Lucario even though it's Steel type. Well, I could take Lucario even though it's Steel type just because. She does Steel resist Fairy. That's a good question. It does, so that makes it neutral. Okay, so I can take Lucario. Giraffe, whatever it's pronounced like. I'll take Skeledirge. But I would need to level it up some more. Roselas, nah. Takes a Rule Edge. Let's do this. Takes a Salazzle here. Rule Edge just to have something that is neutral at the very least. And that last spot there, really bad that I was leveling. I could put the Muck that I had. Muck. Muck. Oh, by the way, Jaden, I caught a Spiritomb also. I caught a Spiritomb at some point.
Oh yeah, I know that luckily they can respawn.
Mm-hmm.
So you, and guess what? There's a possible chance to get a shiny.
Wait, there was the Muck. I found the Muck. The Muck was there. The Muck. I don't know what it is about that word that's just kind of funny to me. Muck. Muck. The want them all to be in their 40s. I know that technically the fairy stuff is in its 50s, but at the very least I can kind of play this more interestingly. Venoshock. Get rid of Incinerate for Venoshock. Gunk Shot.
Trying to catch this.
Hmm.
Yeah, this darn sunflower. Turned around to chase after it, and I ended up.
Gonna be useless here.
So
but-
what?
And let's make them up a little bit higher level. But I think it's enough. Alrighty. Because I can fly wherever I want, because one of the things I've been doing is just exploring everywhere. So I think I have most, if not all, of the fly points.
That's good. I tend to just stick around in certain areas and just catch everything.
Alright. Because I like to, what I tend to do is specifically is catch one thing and then evolve it manually. I don't like catching separate things. So if I see an evolved state of something I already have, I'm like, okay, I'll leave that alone. Anyway.
I don't bother with that. I catch anything.
Breeze. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Breeze. What do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I best keep getting back, get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Rotototo? Where's my rotototo? There's the rotototo. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruchba squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess that follows? Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid! Then let us begin. Didn't expect to have to fight this guy. Okay. Dark fairy type. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that Pinkerton is field terrestrialization. That's going to make this so much easier.
Yeah, I was all the way over on the other side of the house.
Torment. It's fine. I was just doing cutscene before the fairy team. I'll look up the names of these teams to see if they have any particular significance. Hatterim. Psychic Fairy. Yeah, I can still resist that with Pinkerton. I know that it has a pretty weak defense, so let's see about Gigaton Hammer. Oh no. Psychic resist steel? That was just not super effective. Or is it that it's not a fairy type yet until it becomes the last stage? Could be either or. Oh, I'm still under the effect of torment. Okay. Even though I killed the person who tormented me. I find that funny. I use Metal Claw, swing a Metal Hammer, and it still has a claw effect. Like, okay. Well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You'd do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think? Oh, that's right. Because we got that hint from the one dude saying, hey, you know, they basically had a complete restaffing of the academy, which was more than a little weird. But, you know, we'll do what we can here. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubt you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everybody know. Hasta la vista! We don't fight a lot of Team Star, I realize, just because, or like the grunts. Just because I actually, as much as I've heard people say, oh my god, that's so lame, them doing their little star thing, I think it's kind of cool, personally. I see the god has been dealt with. Good job.
It's no different than what the Team Rocket does.
They don't do any kind of hand motion.
Yeah, they don't.
That's the thing that
Yeah, I mean, they don't necessarily. I mean, Team Rocket are the first team. But
I'm talking about like specifically the hand motion. I'm not talking about any kind of like evil plan or whatever the heck it might be. Beyond the fact I'm not done, so I'm not even sure what's coming up next. So particularly, I'm talking about that star motion that they do with their hands. Which that's something that I'm not sure if any other team has done, where they kind of do like some kind of particular like pose before a battle starts. Actually, no, I take it back. I think Team Flare did, but it was like, since it was a static pose because of the way that, you know, it handled the trainer images. It wasn't quite the same. Anyway. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rukba squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real leader from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out from the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates when you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rookbox squad off the map. Off the map. The Mippy map. I saw another Dedenne. Hey, no. Gold Duck, you're wasting my time. Wasting my time enough to want to run away. Okay. Here a thinger. Head back to the Pokemon Center just to heal it. Oh, hey, there were 3 different type of Floettes there. Floette? Little babies. Oh no.
Floette. And yeah, those are the guys that keep running into because they're so small.
They're tiny. And I hear... Are you up there? Yeah, that's where you are. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you. There we go. You can't hide from me. My one biggest problem with this glide is it doesn't glide indefinitely. At some point it just starts to fall off.
Oh yeah.
Give this a shot. Ding ding. Ring a ding ding ding. Let me get my voice changer up for this. I'll make this a little bit more fun now that I'm at least not that tired enough to be like, oh, I don't want to do this. There we go.
Code red! Code red! Operation Starfire Alert! Everyone get into position, defend the boss with all you got, and rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss effect. This is ready to beat for like 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that.
So they know the name of the operation now, huh? That's interesting. Slap. Gardevoir, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. Go up here real quick. Because my muck, for some reason, took some heavy damage. Mucka 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 muck. Mimikyus. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I could only talk to Cliff, but apparently you can use the vending machines here to also recharge.
Yep.
That's interesting to note. Oh my god, they're almost like they're actually balloon Pokemon floating around like that. The Jigglypuffs. And apparently the Wigglytuff too. Actually, before you guys take those guys on, let me go with this. It's able to heal it before you killed it, so that now Perfect timing. That's like speedrun strats right there. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. I was gonna say, he doesn't look like he's centered in the arena. It's because he's leaning up against the wall. Okay. That Merc is so awkward, though. It's like he's trying to act tough, but it's not quite coming across.
Yeah, how do you feel that every grade has that Pokemon?
Fine. Huh. So you'll breeze. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. It's not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy type is all about cuteness, then you're in for a nasty surprise. He thinks I think fairy type is all about cuteness when I have a Tinkaton right in the front of my party.
And it's Scarlet Entry.
That looks better than the first one. I'll give credit to that one. Also, look at the Richie Rich boy with his freaking, not Premier Ball, what's that called again?
Luxury Ball.
Luxury ball.
Yeah, look at that. He's such a freaking Richie Rich boy.
Cool. I find a shredded pickle.
No, to be fair, the luxury ball does look nice.
Oh no, it does, but it's also like 3 times more expensive than any other Pokeball. I promise I play nice, so don't blame me when the battle sends you blubbering back home. Oh, we started actually with a bad matchup since Azumarill is water type and resists steel. Huh. Well, let's Flash Cannon just to lower its special defense. And I know that it's tanky as heck because I have one. Wee! Oopsie, did you just realize how matched you are? I would give up, but A, it doesn't really matter, and B, let's see. Because he's part water, I don't want to use Salazzle. Let's use Muck instead. Muck, 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 muck. Oof! That hit a lot harder than I expected, to be absolutely fair.
We're at level.
There's that. Yeah, that's probably most of the reason here. Is underleveling.
Look, is a good Pokemon.
Oh yeah, he is.
Don't say its name backwards.
Uh-huh. Not that he knows what that means, but that's okay. What do I want to do here? Because I'm severely underleveled here. I guess I could shoot out Azumarill. Not like I'm going to be doing much damage, but it's better than nothing. Mine's shiny, so it wins.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Aha, I live. Your Azumarill clearly doesn't have big power as its ability. Wigglytuff, that's just normal fairy. If I get screwed here, it's just because of the level difference, so it's going to be pretty easy to deal with this stuff afterwards. See if I can just Gigaton Hammer it. Oh, almost. But considering how little damage Play Rough did, I can just heal up and with that. Why does it have gyro ball? Either way. Done and done. Dash bun. You're fairy type, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. So I say, and then, you know, the fact that it's level 50 plus. Oh, that doesn't help.
Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
About Zoroark in the game, and it's gonna be pretty funny.
Okay.
Zoroark can actually disguise as itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely funny because, like,
Vroom. Here we go. What the heck? Why my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. You don't look all that cross about it, my dude.
Is it the blush he applied to himself? Makeup.
my boy doesn't know about typing.
Let's terrestrialize and hopefully smash.
My boy,
Actually, I say smash like it's gonna be Hulk, but it's more like Thor throwing his hammer.
the 30 type boss doesn't know typing is.
He does.
Why did they say it was not fair? See?
Yo, roller. That was super effective and barely did anything anyway. Oh, that's right. I forgot that my attack's actually 2 stages down. Thanks to baby doll eyes. What I could do. Then I will probably have plenty of X attacks. That'll put me back up. To square one. And then we get done hammer. My Pikachu has own tempo. Nice try. He's like, oh no, I have to stop him. Confuse Ray. I have own tempo. Ignore confusion.
Smashes.
Smash.
Own tempo is actually pretty powerful. It does more than just that.
Now he actually looks kind of angry. Oh, I know why he doesn't look that angry. It's because of the fact he's got long ass bangs that are covering his eyebrows, so I can't tell what his emotion is. Or at least it's more difficult to tell.
Ah, yeah, that too.
How could I lose? What the heck?
My boy doesn't know.
That doesn't mean anything. And that's not what he's complaining about. He just thinks he can't lose, period. Ah, what the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem is we're clearly not giving it enough juice. You designed the thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but that's just too heavy. It's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, it's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have had zero payout, I'd just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why I think why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put in the code for crying out. Put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. We're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. It's easy enough to say, Millie, but do you have an actual plan? I forgot what voice I had given her, Aerie at this point. Yep. I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. The hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. No. Sucks. Sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses were defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against the code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. I don't have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with respect it deserves. I think he's trying to squeeze my hand like Mela did, but I'm kind of like, yeah, sure. That's not that bad, my dude. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. I just thought fighting Aerie, if she tries to shake my hand's gonna break. Like, it already hurt with Mela. I'll have to see how that pans out. I'm not done yet. She has my favorite TM too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling gleam. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, my dude. And just so you know, you're the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. I get it. You're super strong, and I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. I busted up 4 of them at this point, man. Come on. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lessons, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, I'm here. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. Yeah, very distant. Sure. Name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. Oh no. That means if I ever bought from, I guess, the equivalent of, what is it, Gucci-ish, here, I'm feeding his parents' company.
I suppose so.
Why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school's all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate to a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy one after the other. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records from the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that! I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the students who took... I see where this is going. I see where this is going. It's not like I couldn't call it from the start, but it's fine. It's still nice. Overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, for the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incidents from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But in the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to present this terrible act was represented as a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincerest apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega. Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, after we come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's 'cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world.
Yeah. Oh no, my... Yeah, and I'm just sitting here catching. I should probably go do the fighter. Just to have not...
Yeah, I'm about to probably try it on. Since I've got this going, let's put the boop boop boop. This one.
Hey, Grease, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rukwa squad is as good as finished. Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. This operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Grease. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying to your acquaintances, have you known each other long? Oh, well. Oh, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Yeah, it's hitless of Team Star. The bullies then dropped out of school, one after the other. Team Star ended up the villains of the story. Well, that's neither here nor there. Again, I mentioned it. Now, as your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Make good use of those DMs. They should help you take down the remaining boss. My supply unit rep should be along soon to give you your bonus reward.
I do like the fact that there's actually some hints to what's going on in the Team Star story in specific, with some random battles in the field. Like, I found out about the mass, what I thought was firing as opposed to resignations of the staff from one one battle and then another one for at least hinting towards the fact that the person who's doing who is Cassiopeia giving me the LP might be doing this stuff illegally, because you can't do it. You can't hand that out the way that they've been doing it. So it's hinting that they're probably the, or at least the former big boss of Team Star to begin with. Oh, here I am. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Not technically my Pokeball, so, you know, kind of hard for me to keep them in check. Sorry, Penny. Sorry, not sorry. Miraidon likes to lick Penny. Then when she gets bored. Wow. Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. Students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. Even if just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot. Getting Team Star and just hoping the plan would work out miraculously. Really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Breeze. Well, that's done.
Yeah, I have a...
Now the question is, what do I have to prepare for this fighting gym that doesn't require too much grinding? Also, yesterday I got my little birthday thing, which was interesting. It had a big banner around the top with a birthday cake.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden will be able to see it tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Jaden's birthday, for those of y'all who didn't know.
Happy birthday. To you and to him.
Thank you, thank you. I just remembered as I looked at the banner at the top and noticed that it didn't have the birthday cake that it had yesterday. Anyway, what can I make that would be interesting here? For funsies. Or what's new? That actually would be more interesting. Oh, one thing that I learned that I wasn't aware, but the move reminder ability that you have now can actually reteach TMs without having to use a TM.
Yep.
I wasn't aware of that. That's actually kind of cool. Means that technically you never waste a TM because you can always relearn it later if you really need it.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. That's actually what I'm doing right now.
Let me take a look at my boxes and see. Well, obviously I have, let's see. Fighting type means that I can probably at least take my Quaquaval without too much issue. Really can't take Tinkaton because of the fact that they're steel. Muck can go away for now. Blazzle's not half bad. Could be worse anyway. Mario away. Azumarill I can keep because Fairy's real good against fighting, so there's that. I can take this Halucha, who's flying fighting. That'll be good with the... That'll be interesting. With a bug terror type, which is a little interesting. I'm not sure why I decided to keep that one, but you know, it is what it is. Ceruledge is fine because of the typing, making a lot of the fighting stuff being neutral or zero, I should say.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I could take Oricorio, actually. Level it up a bit. Revelation Dance. Is that what I think it is? Yes, that's what I want. So it's a 90 power move. Air slash. Get rid of acrobatics. No agility. But what can I teach my Oricorio? That would be good. Have it learn and then baton pass off. Sword stance. That would be nice. What can it learn that's like boosties? Can't learn it. So it can learn Calm Mind and Sword Stance. That's nice. I doubt it can learn Bulk Up though. That would be nice if it could learn Calm Mind and Bulk Up, and then depending on which one I needed more of, the defensive, the physical, the special, swap it off. But I don't think I can learn Bulk Up. I have Bulk Up. Where is it? By name. Yeah, I can't learn Bulk Up. Shame.
I just ran into a Weevil.
Can't learn Dragon Dance either, which is a bigger shame. You would think that Oricorio would be able to learn all the dance moves, period.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
Like, cause it can learn Swords Dance. Like, I would give up Calm Mind if they would give me Dragon Dance in place, you know? But whatever.
I have not caught this Pokemon yet.
Health rocks. Oh, one thing I noticed, as I looked up some things, is the way that Spike's Stealth Rock, Stealth Rock actually does damage dependent on resistances to Rock type, which is kind of interesting. I wasn't aware of that, but Spike's doesn't. So maybe I teach it Swords Dance. No. Oh, mine might be better here. No. Ah, it's so hard to decide. Decisions.
Yep. What?
If I do that with Baton Pass, I mean, that's nice, but I don't think it's going to be useful here. Since a lot of my moves will be physical. I guess we do Swords Dance for now. Maybe I'll swap it out for Calm Mind later. Swords Dance. Place Air Cutter or Air Slash here. They're both 95 accuracy. Air Cutter has a increased critical hit chance, but the other one also makes flinch. Let me just do. Yeah. Look at the one with flinch because I can make use of that more. Okay, let's whoa, hold on. Oh. That's what that is. For a second I was like, is that like a frozen wiglet I saw there? But nope. That's kind of graveyard, the ball version of it. Alright. Off we go. Hizer. I will, of course, mute up when I get there. But, point being, well, I should probably fight some things around just to see if I can get myself to level 50 so I can feel a little bit more stable. Oh, getting called anyway. I'm happy to be close enough.
I see you're already almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside of Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Grace.
There. Please, Cassiopeia.
You made it as well, Clive.
Of course. Last base, I wouldn't want to miss out on the action.
Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all.
Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, that'll be the end of Operation Starfall then.
No, quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all.
Do we have any leads on how to find them?
I'm hoping they'll come out to the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down.
See.
We've come so far, only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you.
Cassiopeia's hung up. Alright. Thanks, you, Breeze. Slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do. I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care of that base, Master Breeze. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Well then. But do I want to fight out here to train a bit? These Teddy Ursa and Ursa Ring might be nice. What level are they? Let's find out. 51. Attack harshly fell. Oh no. Oh no. I kill you anyway. No retreat. Dang. Can you teach Phalanx baton pass, and does it bypass the no retreat of no retreat? Questions. Aquaval wants to learn liquidation. I only put it in place of Aqua Cut. Or Low Sweep. Low Sweep's my lowest power move. It's not priority to make sure that I get ahead of things. Always teach this fighting type stuff again later. Not a bad idea. Big bamboo shoot. Tiny bamboo shoot. What the heck are these? Ah! Got chased down by a freaking scyther. Oh, it used Swords Dance and I forgot my Oricorio knows Dancer, so I get the Swords Dance buff. And then I hit with Revelation Dance. Please. Oh, except for Revelation Dance is special. Rip. Oh well. Not much can be done. Please do another. No, but that's not a dance. Technically, I could, I guess, use Dragon Dance if, you know, it gets used in front of me, but then it kind of, like, defeats the purpose. Fury Falls, huh? A bunch of the 10 sites of Paldea as I wandered around. Okay, hold on a second. Save here. Reload because I feel like this thing is getting really heavy. Hmm. see what this artist has. Other than swirly eyes. Bruxious. Rip. I don't get psychic fangs. How can you have psychic fangs? Oh, and that's Rule Edge. Actually, this might be a bad idea, but that's okay. Should add speed, so it doesn't matter here. Apparently not, but that's okay. Choosing a water type move. Lorges. And survive whatever shot comes next. Ah. Superpower. Fighting type. Blanca, the artist, huh? TMI, Blanca. Not quite, but that's okay. Oh, flying type. One star flying type. What's here? Oh. Hmm. Don't need a flying Bonsley. Hmm. Rastilizing slapping. I don't like that. That kind of scares me right there.
Yeah, this can be a little bit nasty. I say as if I've actually fought that thing. I have not. I just got here. Ooh.
What did you find?
I found a 4-star bug type Sligoo.
Sligoo?
Yeah.
Bug type is a little weird though.
It's a Sligoo though.
That I already have. But by the same token, oh. That's a big chunk of Passimian.
Oh, that's a massive one.
It's a massive what now?
No, I was just laughing because I looked at your screen.
It's not a massive outbreak because it would have had it on the map.
No, it was just, it's a massive one. It's a big one.
Oh yeah, that was. Well, they were anyway. Now they're gone. I made them go.
Catching a Luxray.
That was weird. See that? In the background?
Oh,
Yeah, I can manipulate the terrain. That was weird.
it's a little bit buggy.
Yep. Clearly one of the bugs that was not fixed. With the patch. Finding everything in this area just so I can look at it more closely.
I think that's as close as I can get him without killing him. I still need to catch one of those. The phalanx.
I got one of the ones. Stop from doing it? Oh no, it's still doing it. This was close enough already. I wonder what causing that. Like what in the game code would say to pull that up like that? Seems like a very weird thing to do. I'm hoping he
I
does
dare
his
you
source
break
soon.
out of my quick ball. Oh, you're waiting for him? Your life there?
There we go. Keeps almost killing me with air slash, and I don't like it. Yeah, keep boosting yourself, Scyther. That's fine. Just keeps boosting me thanks to Dancer. There it goes. I just noticed it with that other piece there too. Right there. Back and forward. What is the code that does that though? That seems super out of place. Like what would you want that to do that it's doing that instead?
It might be Z fighting or a form of it.
Hmm.
But instead, for some reason, the ground is appearing in front of... There's something wonky going on.
It's stretching the texture of the bottom part of the thing as you move back. That's what's weird. I don't think I've seen that anywhere else. I'm gonna fight this Sharp. Because I have Revelation Dance. Oh, it has Retaliate though. Okay, not that bad. I think almost everything I can find here is weak to my fire flying, which is good. I take it back. The Shinx and Luxray say, nah. Nah. I could take you out if I want to. Don't want to. Simeon. I haven't caught one of them yet. Good flinch. And Ultra Ball. You're gonna kill yourself, aren't you? Not enough, I guess. Okay. Took about 3 or 4 balls. A Simeon, the teamwork Pokemon. The boss chooses 10 members of the group to go out hunting. It is playing rugby, isn't it? The hunting party will evenly split the food they find with the rest of the group.
Yep. Oh no, my crunch is disabled. Why do I keep spamming crunch?
Oh my god. Why is this a thing?
Yeah, that
I don't like that.
I just got out of the thing. Where's the... BGMs Center. I'm gonna make some popcorn real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I love when you get food.
Heracross is beating me up.
No, me. I feel I'm so acting covered. Careful, guy. I was pushing other out and under all the. And then what? And he got me, but there was like. Nothing.
Think I can beat the fighting guy before he gets back?
Cha. Just a little. That's what I do when I do my little kettle corn setup. Alright. So you're already up against Ari then?
Now I'm starting the thing now though. Not the battle, but the invasion.
Alright. Sounds good. You know what? Just out of funsies, I'm gonna go climb the area that has the waterfall. Maybe there's some other Pokemon I can fight there for some more levels. Hmm. By the way, do you have a newer version of the Switch or an older version? Hey, Grazer.
I'm not sure. I might have the
Let me-
older version, but
let
I
me
have
let
a
me phrase it this way: do you have an OLED or not?
what?
An OLED Switch?
I have no idea.
Okay. Let me climb the mountain. Why do I climb the mountain? Because it is there. Oh, hello. On one of these spikes again. I haven't opened another one up since the first one that we did way back with Show and... But... Hmm. What TM did I find at the top of this waterfall? Waterfall.
Oh, it makes sense.
I'm kind of confused. Why were
Oh
there
my.
Why were there Doug Trio
Um,
under the water?
They're trying to become Wiglet.
They
Wig
adapting
Trio. I
from
should say
Wig-
Wug Trio.
Hmm?
adapting.
That's exactly what Rodin was just saying. I think they're trying to adapt to become Wug Trio. I literally saw, see how there's Doug Trio up there? I saw two, not that, there, you see it there? You see it?
See that?
That was hilarious. I don't feel like fighting you right now, Noivern, so get out of my face. Oh, you're not gonna let me. Oh, psh. All you're gonna do is roost? Fine then.
Is the electric or a choreo fly?
Orca can fly, it's a flying type.
Yeah, but it's electric.
It's not electric type, it's fire type.
No. When it turns into
I would assume it would be able to. I don't have any, what's it called? Nectar to test that now. Let me head over there. If there's a raid den, I could probably get some more candy for it. I feel like it's going to be super tight against Airy by comparison to Ortega. I'm still wondering why they don't allow you to glide indefinitely. You just start falling like a rock.
I don't know, it's a weird change because they did that with the Legends of Arceus. You were able to pretty much almost glide nearly indefinitely.
Yeah, I know. And for those who skipped over that thinking it was a side game, go Power Rangers. Except for the sad news about Tommy, though. Still kind of broken up about that a little bit. Let's see. A dark type pseudo voodoo. Interesting. Let me take it on with Mario, I guess. I haven't even looked up to see if they ever announced a cause of death when it came to I don't remember his full name.
Here you go.
Jason something Scott. Jason David Scott, maybe? I don't know. Can't remember now. And Tommy Oliver from Power Rangers.
Ow.
Punch. I love how it's showing me his face and the reflections of all the crystals, but the actual crown is kind of covering his face otherwise. Not what I'm looking at, game. It's cute. By the way, Ro, have you seen Sudowoodo sprinting across the landscape? I didn't know they were that fast.
Oh yeah, I've seen them running all over the place.
Fantastic.
You never seen a Sudowoodo sprinting across the landscape yet?
Huh?
You have?
Me?
No.
I have, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm asking Jaden. Sorry.
This is Sudowoodo.
Well, when you get near the normal gym, that's where you can find them. And they run real fast.
No.
Oh, no, nothing. That's fine.
They're fast.
You're not wrong. Varum and Vavarum are
That's
very speedy.
big.
What's big?
Yeah, that.
The Bramblin?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't need it for my Pokedex anymore. That's right, I found my way over here. A lot of these ruined thingies here. Too bad I can't make an Ursa... not Ursa Luna, what's it called? Yeah, it is Ursa Luna, isn't it? The Hisuian one?
Yeah, I don't know why we can't do those.
Like, some of them make sense because they're like Hisuian specifically. But some of them are just like, it was just a matter of doing this one thing. Like, maybe there's not the kind of peat moss that there is for the Ursa Luna, but... Oh dear. Okay. Found another one of those pins. That's interesting. A lucha. There. Ooh, another Calm Mind. Definitely make use of that later. Grab
Electric
the...
slow grow.
Electric Slow Grow. Did you finish the Tiny Type?
Oh no, I started. I didn't open up the actual thing yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing the raid. Raid is the wrong term, but you know what I mean.
I was going back and healing myself up, and then I found a flat links. Getting tongue-tied.
Wallons.
And then remembered I needed to go back.
You know, I'm surprised we haven't seen as many Amoongus jokes since Amoongus came back.
What was that?
Yeah, there's fungus and amungus in this game. Did you not know that?
Oh.
Fungus and amungus. There's fungus and amungus.
Okay.
Whoa. Aries at the front gate. Hi. Harry Cross, I was dancing. Why you gotta interrupt my dancing, man?
He wants to join.
By chopping me in the face. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. See what we lead with here. Yeah, this goes. You are pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. Same to you, Eddie. Was it? The Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find that the boss herself is out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to get out with the battle, I'm already on my side. Get a closer look.
Fighting lead.
Who are you? Reese, there you are. I started talking with this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I knew you'd be out here. Oh, Eri. Godman! Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. This is not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the... squad? Okay. And everyone else in Team Star too. That's why you should get back in the base and just rest up, even just for a little bit. I'm supposed to express... Riri, please, I'm your friend. And listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. Sorry, Cutman. There's no way to sign off. Let me hear an hasta la vista from you, nice and loud. Wow.
As a man, I can't unsee those clothes. It looks like woman's clothes.
She's a woman, isn't she? Her name is Eri. Did you not think she was a woman?
Yeah, because because of the face.
But yeah, it's supposed to be scary face makeup. Yeah, of course. I can take on the grunt by myself. I'm good. So apparently, Jaden didn't think Eri was a girl. To his defense, he said because of the face makeup, and I'm like, yeah. He's trying to look scary. Rogon. Got one nasty plot off and then it died. Wants to learn Hurricane. Is that better than what I've got as far as... Ooh. Worse accuracy, but better power.
Hurricane has 100% accuracy in rain.
But I can't make it rain.
Yep.
I'll keep it just because I probably later on could make it rain with a different mon. Technically, I could probably have Azumarill learn it, but Primeape. Oh, that's right. I want to actually evolve Primeape into the next stage I found out about. It knows Rage Fist, I just need to make it use it.
Golden Azumarill.
Huh?
The Golden Azumarill.
Yep. Might as well be, right? Because it's just fighting type, I can actually take it out with Azumarill. Let's play rough. You lowered your defense for no reason, my dude. That all you got? Yep, that's all I had. I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. How far did you get? So I know when I need to start really. I muted last, but I was like, wait, she's ahead of me.
I'm fighting her right now.
Okay. Even if all I did was buy a bit of time, that's okay. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista! It's funny how the grunt was kind of directing what the leader should be doing. It's like, come on, give me a good hasta la vista.
I take you defeated the guard out in front. This is run by a Team Star's fighting crew, the Draft Squad. Your boss, Gary, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star's in Pokemon battling. All the bosses, she's likely to be the most alert for hostilities after a declaration of war. You might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. Yeah, we already met. And do it. Tell me what happened. He retreated. We're talking about the same area, right? Oh, seems like there's nothing different. Nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell at the gate when you're ready to get off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the gas world off the map.
I should, probably. There's a lot of bug types hanging around out in front. Kinda weird, but take on this. Dude, maybe? Yes? No. This nice young lady. Ooh, owie. That was a hard crit. Thank you, huge power. Need to refresh this real quick. Add some. Let me heal up first. It was a good thing I healed because that Gengar outspeeds me. Wrong song, huh?
Oh yeah. Probably.
Future sight. Uh-oh. Yeah, that thing must have heat proof on it or something. I barely did any damage with a fire type attack, but I hit it with the Shadow Claw and it took a lot of damage. A super amount of damage. You're a pro at Pokemon battles. And then right as we're like celebrating victory, I get hit with the future sight. That would have been funny. Heal up before I go in there. Mm-hmm. Was she There we go. Yep, right, at least with that. I'll refresh this later. Alright. Heal up and then try this again. Oop this move. Oop this move. Run. And attack. Or why not? Why not? I will fight till I fight no more.
Fine.
Wow, bad. There we go.
Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. You're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing ain't an option. Hey kid, listen in. If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll power the boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality?
Alright. Gong. I forgot that Breloom is part fighting type. Let's get ourselves some drinks. Alright, everybody's all healed up. Apparently I can't deal with that right now. Third of the way there. Ooh, that's actually a bad. Okay, not bad. Probably because it's double weak. Wow, there's such a range of fighting type Pokemon this gen. Either that or just because this is late in the game, so they give them a lot more options. Heal up right now. Before we defeat the last Pokemon. Come. Wonderful. I don't think we can hold us on, boss. Here she comes, here comes. Oh, she's wearing a cape now too and everything. She's a pro wrestler through and through. Oh, not a cape, it's a jacket! Dude, she's a freaking Yankee! Boss of Team Sparta's fighting crew, Airy. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Alrighty. Were you able to take down Airy?
Yep.
Wonderful. Ooh, she's snarling so hard she's got her gum showing and everything.
Oh, she has a heart ball or heal ball.
I missed that. I'll have to see it on the next one. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. I just realized her eyes are like really white. And I guess it makes sense. Ah, she's starting with Toxic Rope, which makes this a little more complicated. Okay. Well. This makes this a lot more complicated. I might lose Azumarill off the top. I gave as good as I get. That's a pro. There she goes.
The heal ball.
I saw the heal ball. I got distracted by the fact that I saw the heal ball.
It makes me want to go back and see if the other teams had their own special ball.
I don't think they all did, but I know at least the last two did, obviously. Just because I remember it for tonight. Poison is... Let's throw out Zalazzle only just because I can't get poisoned. I keep forgetting that Toxicroak and that family is not dark type. Like, especially Toxicroak, I feel is always what's it called? Actually dark type because it uses, you know, punching daggers essentially.
I mean, it's toxic.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll survive this. Because they use Sucker Punch. You Sucker Punch when I didn't do anything. Ha 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 ha! You fool! But of course I have to attack eventually and I can't just wait out Sucker Punch. There it goes. Simeon, this is just pure fighting type. Well, let's Lucha. By level, it's not going to survive, but let's just give it a try anyway. She's got the face paint to make it look like a mass wrestler. I'll send out my mass wrestler. I think it works out well. Oh, I missed. Yeah, had my Haluja been a lot higher, I would definitely survive that and been done with it. That's alright though. Not too worried about it quite yet. Get the hurricane hit. Ariel. It's a rule edge. At least the fighting type moves can't hit me. While I can take advantage of the steel typing that Lucario has. I love how she winds up really hard, but then she kind of does like a soft underarm throw.
I mean, she doesn't hate her Pokemon.
What the heck was Dark Pulse? Ah, just barely. James. We got a lot of it done. Or just Aqua Jet. I get rid of my priority move. Annihilate. Oh man, we're not done? Jeez, she has a big team. Ghost type. Yeah, I think I'll keep Aqua Ball out right now. Good. So we'll take it out. 2 hits. But God, close combat hurts. Like, real bad. Here, River Vroom. We're basically done. I refuse to lose, so please lend me your strength! This is gonna get tight. I think I'll use this turn to fully heal Azumarill. And then this turn I'll sacrifice Glazzle here for getting an antidote out on Azumarill. And let's see if I can do this. I'm not sure if I can live long enough for it, but let's find out. Let's see if I can get at least one Swords Dance and then Baton Pass out, but... Shift Gear. Okay, it's gonna be faster than me next turn, but that's good. Oh, but also the... Okay, and the attack went up too, that's not good. That's doing another Shift Gear. Well, the question is, can I survive? Because not only does it get faster, but it also has an attack boost. I was going to shift gear again. Let's see. Attack up, big power, plus... Oh, dodge the freaking Play Rough. Ah! Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's heal up real quick. Play this safe. Ah, it's open. Oh, that's okay. Well, it might not be okay. It depends on whether or not I can outspeed. Yes. Woo! This is the kind of tension I like to see. I'm so sorry, everyone. Yeah, she looks like she's crying. So sorry. I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones that asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but surely you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I am making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. I could never evolve my Pokemon without you, Harry. Even if the big boss said it, even the big boss says it thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See, nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, stop being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now, and I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry, you all should really take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we four have trained each in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. Cannot help but worry for thy health. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I could take anything, even if I'm really tired or I feel like crying. Remember that time when we all got together and riffed on the JID badge design to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all. Gave it my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give this to you, I'd want you to have this. Oh no, never mind. I was half imagining, considering that Ortega tried to squeeze my hand. I look like sorry. I already went through Mela. Yeah, no, you're. This is nothing by comparison to her squeeze. And I was like, oh no, Aries next. It's just a like buddy arm lock.
Yeah, she's not aggressive.
True. My expectation for that came before I knew how not as aggressive she is. I'd like to see you try out my trademark move too. Here, this one's for you. Oh, so you taught me close combat. Nice. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. You mean how I threw away like all but one of my Pokemon? the fact that if this was a Nuzlocke, I almost lost my entire team doing it. And she's like, the way your Pokemon looks at you with such trust gave it away. Yeah, the fact that I threw out my Zalazzle to literally take a hit while I healed up somebody else. Sure. And took a hit I knew it couldn't live through. It's not like, oh, I can live through that. I'm not worried about it. Oh shit, it crit. Oh damn. No, I knew it was gonna die. I just was like, okay, you go take that hit. I'm gonna heal up Azumarill real quick. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. Really? Not more like a rage roar, but I bet you she's going to bawl out her eyes on the other hand. Alright. Looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So, what did you want to ask of me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Eri compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that. Well, alright. I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. Probably underneath all of that, makeup, but it's really hard to see what her face looks like with like the Oni makeup that she's wearing.
Yep, that's true.
It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was the queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, started to pick on her. Pretty much. I got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle, and once the one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it. But then Riri chose to help me even though I had been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side. And she invited me to Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that. What a kind girl. She really is. And joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun. There are rumors that Team Star likewise engaged in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, merely... Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please don't take away our greatest treasure. Yeah, I knew that was coming after the first person talked about, I was gonna say Atticus, not Atticus. What was, the Dark Team Star member's name? But when he started saying that Team Star with his greatest treasure, it was like everybody's gonna say that Team Star is their greatest treasure. Or at least the relationships they've had through Team Star.
Mm-hmm.
Please, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Mary's star badge? Without its boss, Calf Squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. There was the last.
I would have gone in a different order if Pokemon actually scaled the levels, though. And I know that they can, because at the end of Sword and Shield, after you beat the Elite Four, everything in the wild area scales up to level 60. So, or 50, whatever it was. They know how to do it, they just didn't, and I don't understand why. Especially with an open world game where it makes the most amount of sense to do this kind of scaling.
All 5 squad bosses have now been teleported from their data stores. And actually they'll have to leave Team Star before long after they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back to attending classes in the academy.
Nice work out there, Brice.
Is that glad I hear?
Cassiopeia, well done to you too.
Thanks. Now about your reward, Breeze, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right?
Indeed. You can go ahead and get Breeze's bonus reward now.
No, Penny, come back! I'm sorry about Miraidon. I want to see you.
At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the Big Boss, sorry. And have a Team Star disband for good. Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the Big Boss is none other than...
I call that from like a mile away. Now for what's the second plot twist that I've called from a mile away? But let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You know who it is too?
Yeah. I'm not doing that right now though.
Yeah, I have to decide what I want to do next at this point, obviously. But let me just finish this cutscene.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends. I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up. So I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Reese? I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive.
Understood.
Man, I'll see you both there.
So, Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. Then you didn't think. Like, at all. No wonder you were so shocked about the fact that they were, the records were missing. But with this revelation, I might just have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare the best we can before heading over. Yeah, it's the one person who is missing, is my guess. What, is that similar to your estimation?
Yep, because when you first meet her, one thing she does mention is that she's good at hacking.
Yep.
The very first time.
Well, I don't know if she said that the first time, but I know she said it very soon after, at the very least, so yeah.
Well, it's after the very first, during the very first gym, or whatever, star base.
I'm calling them all gyms, that's what they are. This was actually a brilliant way to get all 18 types in one game. I have Elite Four. I still have to take on what's his face? You haven't finished the Titan, so I'm not going to say more than that. And then I have to do this Cassiopeia thing. Now, the question is, I'm not sure what the level cap is, but I don't want to go look it up to spoil it for myself. You know what? I know what I'm going to do for the time being. Oh, never freaking noticed this. How did I not notice this? All the typings here are on the ring here. How did I not notice that originally? That's so weird. Second here. Oh. Fixed it in. All right. Yeah, in the meanwhile, let me go finish classes. And then I'll do the end of the Titan arc, I think, maybe. If it's nighttime, then I'm gonna end up doing the end of the, oh, it's not nighttime though. Clive, what are you doing? Oopsie daisy. I didn't mean to do this. But I'll, mute up considering that I don't think you've been this far yet.
Nope.
Sup, Breeze? Director Cravel? Oh, come on. The name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ah. As if I didn't guess like 5 hours ago. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than... Boy? Really? Really? You think you... Anyway. The boy you knew as Clive was none other than Director of Uva Academy. Mr. Clavel. I already knew that. What? My disguise was perfect. No, it wasn't. Oh, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was... What? No, wait. That's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, it was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using... You know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. Yeah. That's how you totally hacked my phone and all that jazz, right? So, Master Breeze, now that you know I'm the big boss, that means there's only one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Okay, I'm very confused. And I'm not prepared because I expected to be able to go into the school because it wasn't nighttime. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna struggle through this fight. Let's find out how I do.
Are you doing the fight now?
Because I thought I could get into the school because it's like, it's not nighttime. And they said to, you know, come out in the schoolyard at night. Oh, shit. Well,
I take it you're not
Yeah, no, the first Pokemon is level 60. I am beyond not prepared for this. Let's see if I get lucky. I love how we're in the middle of the schoolyard in the middle of the day with a bunch of students around, and no one's like, oh my god, those two people are fighting. Somebody go get the professors. I'm being vague on purpose, of course. Okay, so far hasn't done much to really attack me though. Okay, that one has Dream Eater. That's not fun. Azumarill, please. Azumarill. Okay. Although you are right, it did fix the ice. Oh, dang it, it's... I was not aware of that. Or they can take advantage of that. Glad the Halucha outspeeds it, despite the nearly 20 level difference. Okay, one down. Okay. How many more to go? A full team of 6? Yes, okay, so 1 down, 5 to go. This is quad. Let's see if this helps. Okay, at least, yeah, big damage. We're good there. Yeah, no, that felt like a crit, let me tell you. Aside from recoil. Boy, do I not have anything for this. Let's give this a try. Okay. What do I do? Let me see if we can do some setup with Oricorio. Nope, because that Pokemon had Stone Edge. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Like 90% of my moves is not effective against this Pokemon. That's not good. Well, I guess I'm losing this fight. I guess I can't go back to school until this is done because I bet you this guy won't let me in.
Oh, you gotta do some training.
Yup. Yup. On the plus side, it looks like they're all just level 60 flat, so it won't take me too long to get there.
Actually, not that bad. Most of my team is 60.
The other issue is obviously my type matchups are all like messed up since I was more prepared for the fighting types, and this is an all-rounder. Why does this Pokemon have a ground type, a rock type move? God, the type coverage on this Pokemon is insane. Like, stupidly unfair, almost. Because I would not have called that it would have had those two moves in particular. I almost wish Sho could give me a Sprigatito at this point. Not that it would help with this Pokemon, but it would balance my team a little bit more. If I brought, what's it called? Quaquaval, my Skeledirge, and then the Meowscarada. I had to pay out 6,000. Not like I don't make like 25,000 running around outside anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. Actually, I did want to talk to this guy. I wanted to sell. Guess he's selling these nuggets. I already made 20,000 back, so... Exploring makes you rich, kids. I'm nearly at 1 million Poké Dollars from just finding things on the floor and selling them. That plane was really low. So, the best grinding is raid battles, right? Just to get more candies. Oh, hello. Oh, you just tell me how big my Pokemon are, which I don't quite care. Nope. I wonder if I could take on the end of the Titan quest. I would probably still need a very more balanced team, so let's start there, shall we? Regardless of anything else. I think I might want to stick with Azumarill. Fairy typing. Pick Crocodile for my ground type. My other combat. You were at level 28, but I can better set up. Flying fire. Get rid of Cerule. I don't think I'm gonna need ghost type. Fire poison. Honestly, Basil might be better if I go with Knock instead. Even if it's pure poison, it's bulkier. Threes, 90 and 75. I can give Knock and a shot.
Want to go continue the story? Do
Which
I want
story?
to go? It's nice grouping. Draco Lock.
I think this will be.
Draco Lock Outbreak. Here where I am.
Hmm.
And I like their shiny.
Take Skeletor. I have to go actually training. But not like a Magneton outbreak that I could probably make use of, since I have a fire type here. Huh. Or ahead of me is where it is, according to the map.
You're doing a mass outbreak too?
Yeah, there should be one.
It's an easy way to level up. If Excalibur needed to be leveled up anyway. What are you doing here? Darn Trophius. Yeah, this Trophius has been following me as I run around.
I'm gonna get a bronze. I'm gonna. It clearly has heat proof. There's the up. Ooh, that was close. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Skeletor's Shadow Ball. Another stab move. I love it. Let's go. Probably ran into this one. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have to do quick battles here. If not, I'm gonna be driven insane by all the magnetons that might have sturdy on them. Nah. Earn, like, a little bit, and there's a magneton in my face. Luckily this one didn't have sturdy on it. These are clearly not shiny Skeletorge, please. Thank you. Can't stop her.
What?
My Skeletorge going around killing all the different magnetons. Hmm?
Magnet. Oh. Magnet. Something.
I like Magnezone a lot, actually. gonna say, this outbreak didn't finish. Didn't even give me a warning that it was almost close to finishing. For all the magneton. Ah, there we go. Did they fix the, well, I don't know if it would have been considered a bug, but
Nope.
apparently I can't put out a picnic table on a slope like this. So that's not good. Guess what I'll do instead then? I'll go
Okay,
back
there we go.
up to Mountain Nevera and come back down again. There we go.
Shiny one. So-
Alright.
This area is wonderful. I have so much space just to make a picnic and then go away. I think at this point I might just do some of this grinding stuff off stream, and I'll do the boss a little bit later. I'm probably gonna try and do the bosses tonight.
Because I need to get a lot of training done. Was like villager just hit 42 and I need to be closer to 60.
You gonna use the skeleton?
At least as my fire type, yeah. Because it's a little bit bulkier and has a way to kind of like deal with a bunch of different things. Then my Cerulege. I'd try and breed a better Cerulege, I suppose. But either way. The raid, just because those feel quicker. I know they're not. Alrighty, after this, then I think I'll call it a night because I gotta put the little guy to bed so he can wake up for his birthday tomorrow.
Alright.
Let me
Have
just
fun.
do this one raid real quick, and then I'll call it a night. Alrighty. More candies for me. Entertainment. Use dances with an odd rhythm that compels the target to mimic it, making the target's ability the same as the user's. Nah. All we are entertainment, caught up in our own derangement. Tell us what to say and what to do. All we are pretty faces, picture perfect, bottled rage. Package synthesized versions of you. Alrighty. I might want to try and see if I can steal away some time to stream either over the weekend or at the very least on Sunday evening after Jaden goes back to hang with his mom. I have a feeling that I'll be ready by then. All in pop. I heard Where is you? How did I spot a little gimme ghoul on the floor from that high up? I don't know. Alright, so we will stop after this, I suppose, because I just kind of went there anyway and did it.
Yeah, most of the reason why I'm trying to do this is because there's until Sunday there is a 7-star raid, so I'm trying to get access so I can get a Charizard. He's gonna be in there. It ends Sunday, but there's gonna be another window where it opens up. I don't know why they're doing small windows like this. It opened up yesterday.
Almost done. I just wanted to finish this one raid battle. To get some more candies. Alrighty. Let me just finish this up here. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna try and stream maybe either, if not tomorrow, then the next day. Just to get everything prepared for the last bits of the game, because apparently there's some raid battles, 7-star raid battles to get Charizard. I'll see if I can grab some. What?
Slow, bro?
Start in the game.
A Slowbo
Not the last
outbreak?
one.
Yeah.
That's a weird outbreak.
Anyway, you guys have been 10 out of 10 with me, and I'll see you guys come either tomorrow or Sunday for hopefully finishing up the at least main thrust of the story. You guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it is that you guys are. See ya.